Okay, well that took longer than expected. Dramatic music. I downloaded the patch just to upgrade my 1.123 to add 4 onto it, and it would not open. It just every time I clicked on the thing it crashed. And so I thought about re-downloading it, but I was smart. And so I started the full install at the same time, and the full install was gonna finish first. So I had to uninstall it, reinstall the full install, or just install it, I guess. And here I am, like, 2 hours later. So, I guess we get to start episode 4. I'm excited. I finally get to catch up to where everyone else is. So, let's go! When the source of an immense evil surfaces from the depths of an ancient artifact, Graham finds himself in a race against time to collect the final ingredients for the spell to save his children. Back in the castle, Valanice struggles with a destiny that's as dark as her own origins. "'Tis in my memory locked, and you yourself shall keep the key of it." Key. It's got a little thing, like a keyblade. Okay, so that's Pandora's box there, which someone appears to be opening. Someone with very nicely manicured nails. So, Valanice, Rosella, Hagatha? Yeah, Hagatha's nails would not look that nice. Oh, I guess we'll just have to begin the episode to find out. Allons-y. Loading episode 4. I'm excited. Oh, previously on the Silver Lining. I love this part. At least I'm assuming we get this part. If the game doesn't freeze, which it's doing. Come on. The Valanice's face weirds me out. I can't gesture to it because it's not responding to my mouse input. But yeah. The rest of the art's really good, which is something...
Previously on The Silver Lining.
Alright, 23 years ago.
It is done.
Alright, we saw this.
And her memory.
She won't remember any of this.
The font
or
colors
me.
are different.
It doesn't have to be this way.
It is too late for me.
Your sacrifice is noted.
There is talk of a prophecy and the return of the Silver Cloaks. We must discover the location of the box.
She is a fundamental piece.
How can you be so sure she
Because
shall?
that is her destiny.
She called me Father.
Oh, she does not look good.
Your children are under a dark spell. The only way to revert such a spell is by reaching their dreams. If you bring the ingredients of the spell to me, I can create it for you.
So absurd, as are all those old bird tales. Like that one about some artifact that would allow humans to fly.
I wonder where
A
I have to
human
find
flying?
this chapter.
Now that would be a sight worth to see.
I can only say that your fate has bound you to this evil man.
The Silver Cloaks were a very noble order. They became one with the Zodiah Stone to imprison the man you seek.
Sire, do you think that you or your wife could be descended from the Silver Cloaks?
The Pandora's box?
The
A
Pandora's
man
box.
dressed in a cloak came asking me about such an artifact.
Are we good? It's actually not a bad recap, considering, you know, I haven't touched this in a few months. Okay, so we're definitely going to be able to fly this chapter, which means we'll be able to actually explore. Ooh. Does this have to do with Rosella? Tell me it has to do with Rosella. Pretty snowflakes. I like the snowflakes. And I haven't found two that look the same. I wonder if, like, someone put an intense amount of work into, like, a fractal generator that just created snowflakes. And just procedural generation is happening. Hi! Sup? I mean, this isn't any place we're familiar with, so... Like with Alexander's dream, we got... Talk to Manannan. But this doesn't look at all familiar. Okay, this
Pandora's box? No! No, that's impossible!
That's right, Rosella.
What? Who's there?
Pandora's beautiful box.
If you're gonna follow me, then face me!
Yeah, show some teeth. Just not literally, that was actually a little weird.
You were the only one who could do so, sweet Rosella.
What happened to your sleeves?
You alone
They're all blown
could
back.
find and retrieve the Pandora's box
The Pandora's
for
box.
my black cloaks.
Who are you? And why have you done all this?
Your
Seriously,
family and
looks
ours. We've always crossed paths.
Enough is enough. Help! Somebody get me out of here!
This box once rested in Tamir,
This cloak is so
locked up
funny.
behind enchantments we could not breach. And now, here it is, as real as you or
As
I,
real as I.
and within my grasp.
Object of a preposition.
At last, you have an incredible power.
I want you to leave me and my family alone!
You'll see. Once the box is open and the power is mine again, I won't have to tolerate you and your family getting in my way any longer. But first, there's something Mama has to do for me.
Never say that again.
She has a destiny to fulfill.
You can tell your cohorts that I will do whatever is in my power to protect my family.
All in good time, little girl. Now just sit here quietly while the adults talk.
Oh, jeez. That is off-center. That is way closer to the right than it is to the left. Ooh, that bothers me. Okay. Wait, why is everyone going into the castle? That's terrible. This is a security breach. This is a very solemn event. There, you're looking appropriately solemn, Edgar. Thank you. Is there an after-speech party? That's a very seductive walk you got. You're swaying your hips a little more than necessary. Oh, now we get to see the speech.
Citizens.
Okay, cool.
Townspeople. Friends. All of you.
It's like 20 people
I
here.
spent all morning preparing a speech. It was sitting on my bedroom desk as I prepared to come here. There it lies still.
JK.
I wish to speak to you not as a queen, but as one of you. I know many of you pose the question of whether King Alexander shall recover from this dark enchantment. I understand if you feel we are kingless and wonder what shall become of the Green Isles. I only wish he could be by my side now, saying that all is well. I wish too that these words could reach the other isles. But here is what the fates have mandated us, the people of the Green Isles. We must face this dark hour. Last night, there was a storm out there. Today, our sun is shining again. I hear news that people are afraid to leave their homes. But I also hear news that the businesses are still running. I am glad and thankful for that, as this shows how we, the people of the Green Isles, have strong hearts, good faith, and that we are not easily defeated by adversity, as dark and unknown as it may seem.
Maybe that does. Unless he is. Maybe they're twins.
King Alexander will awaken from his sleep. This man you see among you,
this one.
His father, King Graham of Daventry, is not only already working on it, but he has a plan and a solution.
I have a plan.
It will be just a matter of hours before you can come back again to see your king.
Cosima, stop.
Perhaps as soon as the end of the day.
Oh god, Cosima. Cosima, don't do this. You are... I don't... No.
We have overcome many adversities in the past, and we have only become a stronger community. This, too, shall make us stronger.
Wow.
I ask you to return to your daily lives and show whomever it is that is trying to set us back that they cannot do so, for we will go on, and our lives are still our own. Let us show those with treachery and evil in their hearts that they may have won this battle, but we will surely win this war!
Thank you very much.
Nice. I wonder what was in her... Hand's still here? Aw. Stop giving her those dirty eyebrows. That's not right. Speech started. That's the one she made up on the fly. You'd think if she was talking as one of them, she'd be like, man, this is... I don't even... Jeez, guys. I don't even know. Pretty music. Okay, what do we got for this chapter? Yes. The richest fruit in the land.
My pockets are getting a little heavy. I'll just put a few of these things away for now.
What, in one of those pots? I guess so. Okay. The richest fruit in the land. An evening glory, an ebony rose, bathed in the blood of the one who wishes to travel to the realm of dreams. Yikes. None of those sound particularly fun. Yeah, I can only assume you just stuffed in one of those pots over there.
These faces are fine antiques.
Blur, blur, blur. Okay. Okay. So you've still got... Oh, that's prettier than I expected it to be.
The smithy did a wonderful job on the silver moon. Graham wishes he could get one made for Valenice, perhaps at a later time.
Kept the mold. Okay. So you've still got them, as I thought. We do need them this chapter, which is good, because I would have been upset. Got this, which I still don't understand. So you've still got all of the ingredients that we need. With these two switch places for reasons unbeknownst to me. So you've got the arm and the was it animated vessel? I forget what the wording was for this one. We need poison of some sort. A magic bag. This isn't an ingredient, right?
You were warned.
Like, why is it still here?
You were warned.
Dialogue implied we needed this, so I didn't understand why. But a silver moon, lively shaken salt, male subject's strength, and female subject's voice. And we've still got the enchanted hedge clippers, which is pretty interesting. I wonder if we need one of the Isle of the Beast, those ever-growing hedges. So, the only thing that we've still got this, which I don't understand. We've got the stick in the mud and rotten tomato. We've got enchanted hedge clippers. Money. Oh, and the necklace. So that's what we've got to work with this chapter. Still gotta remember that there's gold. Okay. So this music is really nice. This is really nice.
have sent emissaries to question and search all over the Green Isles, but we haven't been successful. No one has heard of or seen the stranger before.
You surely must have a hypothesis.
I don't base investigations upon suppositions. Only when I have a solid set of clues can I give you a report.
But you have to test the hypothesis. You can have one and then you can test it. You always start. Never mind. Okay, how's Melanie's doing? Yes, I'm worried. You know, I have to be at work in less than 7 hours, and I have not slept yet. Poor decisions. That's how bad I feel, though, about abandoning you guys for months.
Graham prefers not to
You know, because I'm sure you guys are just sitting, staring at your computers, desperately waiting for me to upload a video.
There's nothing.
Okay, looks like Valenice is just gonna keep on comaing. It's so sad. So, 1 through 4 is a relatively completed story. So pretty much all the plot threads should conclude here, because episode 5 is going to take place somewhere completely different, and include like a lot of the stuff that they had for like the next 2 parts. So, for the most part...
Terrible storm that brewed up last night. There wasn't even a cloud in the sky before it started pouring.
It's subtitles.
But it seemed fitting after what happened. Like nature knew and was crying with the rest of us, eh?
No, not like that.
I completely lost my train of thought.
It wasn't...
It was a little rude. So everything should get pretty much wrapped up in this story. There might be a couple cliffhangers at the end, but things should get wrapped up. So I should be able to take all this stuff. Well, Casima's not here. I wanted to congratulate her on her speech.
Graham has never seen... He cannot help looking at his little girl's golden... For a moment, it's too much for the king, but he... A lovely little table stands beside the bed. Alexander once told his father that this was Casima's favorite workplace, and in the traditions of her culture, she prefers it to the more common desks Graham is used to.
The traditions of her culture? You know, she was sitting, like, on the floor next to it and not actually using it. Can I break
Casima has been generous enough already in granting Graham one of her most valuable treasures, her family heirloom. Graham decides to respect her privacy and leave her things alone.
Well, that's new, to be honest. The textures seem really not great. High detail, everything's on. Okay, let's just go back. Okay, you can stop doing stuff. Okay. Yikes. Okay. I'm sorry. Did I upset you? I'll take a minute, calm down, get used to each other.
Alexander, he told his father that he used to exchange them.
I still want to take them. Oh, can I?
Graham feels a little guilty about taking his son's personal things without his or his wife's permission, but he knows they would not mind if they knew he was taking it to aid him in his quest.
Yeah, we have no more reason to take them now than we did last chapter, but yes. Do we just take the flute? Oh, game, don't freeze on me, please. No. Okay. I think I'm just gonna save it here. At least I'm gonna try. I did run it as an administrator, it should let me save. Though all my save games are gone. So, hopefully that will work. And I will see you guys next video after I've given my computer a chance to calm down. Now it works fine. Can I take the other things?
Unless there's a very...
Okay, so I took the flute.
Unless...
Okay. So I took the flute. I can take the tinderbox. I take the nightingale.
Unless there...
Okay. So apparently I have a very good reason for the flute and the tinderbox.
What would...
I would read it.
Unless...
Okay. And how do I get out of here exactly? Okay, so maybe going to the menu the first time messed it up, and going to the menu the second time unmessed it up. That makes perfect sense. Where did Cosima go? I would love to congratulate her on her speech. Oh, jeez. Let's just get out of this very reflection-y room. You know, we got lights and reflections and particle physics. I don't know what that is. Is that like... Is that a graphics term, or is that an experimental physics term? I don't know.
I don't feel right going on a break.
How many times a day do you say that? I'm sure your French-Canadian friend really understands.
Now that's odd. Graham could have sworn that nest was occupied with cheeping newborn birds just yesterday when he came by here.
Yeah.
Now there are only unbroken eggs, as though the birds had never hatched at all. How strange.
Yeah, those definitely were birds. Okay, again with the whole time going backwards thing. That's still a little weird. Did I actually empty my recycle bin? I had to delete a lot of the... Because these videos take up a lot of hard drive space. Like, a lot. Like 20 gigabytes per video. It's like almost a gigabyte per minute. And, I deleted them, but I'm not actually sure I deleted them from my recycle bin. So I'm wondering if I'm almost running out of space here. But I think I am actually going to cut this video off here, for real this time. And then, when we come back, we will continue exploring what's new on the Isles and getting our bearings. See you then!